Hello Aries, welcome to the Mellow Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun sign of Aries, and Aries, this is your Gemini season reading for 2023. Beautiful Aries, Gemini's third house energy, ruled by Mercury, and the focus is communication. But this isn't communication as we know it through speech and language. This goes deeper, Aries. This is energetic communication. This is how you engage, how you be, how you participate, how you co-create with the environment around you, with frequencies, with vibrations, the physical and the spiritual realm. This is engaging with energies, how you be, how you express yourself, how you communicate with all the energies and the frequencies and the components in your manifest reality. In order for you to engage, to communicate, to co-create within source, through source, not through illusion, not through programming, not through limitation. Aries Gemini season is a powerful season, a very spiritual season. We feel a lot of activations, a lot of consciousness expansion, evolution, and understanding coming through. So be open to dynamic changes during this Gemini season, Aries. Okay. Be open to the physical world as you know it shifting, the way you be, the way you relate, the way you co-create, shifting to you. Ooh, beautiful. Chamber of the violet flame. Have a beautiful look at this card, Aries. Receive the light codes, receive the information. Allow yourself to receive what's coming through. This flower is a protea at the heart of this violet flame, and the protea is the national flower of South Africa, of where we are. So very interesting to note that. Something about home frequencies opening up for all. Core frequencies opening up for all, Aries. Okay. Karmic release, radical transformation. Yes. Aries, you are opening up to a whole new vibrational way of being. You are no longer aligning with karmic lessons. So, karmic paths, karmic experiences, karmic co-creations, karmic relationships are coming to an end. You are releasing the path of learning through illusion. You are releasing the path of learning through the absence of you, the absence of love. You are releasing the path of learning through karmic energies, through karmic situations, karmic interactions, whether it's good karmic or bad karmic, whatever it might be. You're releasing those cyclic energies of learning, of energies returning to teach you. You're done. It's time for you to engage on a whole new path, a whole new cycle, a whole new learning, a whole new level of being. Radical transformation. You are now learning anew, new paths, new lessons, new relationships. Even the people you are now attracting are not here for karmic relating. They're here for soul creation. They're here for destined creations, destined co-creations, destined paths, destined experiences. And you in your life right now are feeling yourself being inspired to, being urged to releasing karmic experiences and karmic people, especially in terms of relationships. You are feeling it's time to cut cords, to release these lessons, these never-ending story lessons of the same old excuses, same old energies, same old manipulation, same old. You have nothing more to learn there. You can gain nothing from those experiences anymore. And you are now moving on to a whole new frequency. this violet frequency, the crown chakra, a huge crown chakra activation, your mind expanding quite powerfully to a limitless way, to the truth of you, no longer the restriction, no longer the condition, no longer guilt or obligation, whatever it was that was keeping you in those relationships, whatever perception, however you were seeing, however you had defined things, defined relationships, defined situations, defined yourself even, however you were holding yourself back and holding you in these karmic loops, that's dissolving, and your mind is becoming this beautiful, vast energy canvas of light, of love, of you, of truth, of authentic creation. You are now ready to begin a whole new experience which honors you completely, where you attract co-creative components and people which honor you and who honor you completely, where you are aligned with your destiny and having these powerful soul co-creations, no longer these karmic lessons. Beautiful energy, Aries. We really did feel quite a shift in your physical and just how you be and how you create relationships and who you relate with changing quite a bit. Look at this, 10 of Cups. Yes, how you be, your relationships, no longer these karmic relationships, soul connections, stable relationships, stable emotionality, finally coming into that harmonic space. And look, here you are, Aries, the Emperor, you finally being in power, feeling in your truth, in your power, because you're no longer holding yourself back within these cycles of never-ending stories, never-ending relations. You are literally, and it's funny how we're shuffling the cards and the cards are just falling out by themselves. You're owning your own frequency. You're doing things your own way. Queen of Wands, owning your own frequency, doing things your own way, your highest self, and creating from there. Look at all this fire energy. Yes, Aries. Yes, you're breaking free of limitation and restriction. We love this. We love this. We love this, Aries. Yes. 8 of Wands, lots of change, a lot of fire energy with the Wands and the Emperor, but lots of change and lots of transformation. Oh, Soul said, yes, this card, Breakthrough, the Chariot. Okay, we felt that card just vibrate quite a bit. Okay, so 10 of Cups, Aries, look at this. Out of those karmic relationships into harmonious relationships, out of those karmic situations into harmonious situations, into soul co-creation, soul situations, and you're no longer holding yourself back there. You're no longer deciding, but I have to be here to prove a point, or I have to be here to heal this, or I'm here to do this, to teach this person this and that. Whatever excuse, whatever reason, whatever belief you had that was keeping you in those karmic loops, dissolving. Nothing is keeping you in energies that no longer serve you, and you are seeing it, you are feeling it, you're experiencing it in manifestation, and you're having this beautiful understanding of what you deserve and where you deserve to be and who deserves to be in your energy and what energy you wish to co-create in. And you are no longer settling for less. This Gemini season, you're really learning this. And Aries, we're really receiving that you are really being shown the energies that are harmful to you, that are toxic to you, and the ways in which you keep yourself in those energies for you to learn to release. Should you not release them, we're feeling quite a bit of a turbulent energy for you. You are going, sources saying, choose and pick your battles wisely, Aries. Not all areas are for you to heal, it's for you to learn. And some of these frequencies were for you to be, why are you still here? Why are you still engaging in this space? Why are you still putting yourself in this airspace, in this energy? Why are you allowing yourself to still be in this space, in this energy? Why are you still seeing this, viewing yourself this way? It is for you to shift out of those limiting, almost self-deprecating ways, and keeping these energies that pull you down, that keep you down, that keep picking at you. It's time that you grow. Look at these fires, look at these flames. It's time that you allow your flames, your beautiful sacred flames, to burn, and for you to share in those flames with only those who are worthy of them. Okay, and it's not a judgment, it's a discerning. You are now discerning who's actually just taking away from my fires without replenishing them, who is actually enjoying my fires, but they have a fire of their own that I can also enjoy. This is you co-creating, no longer just being used and manipulated, but actually co-creating within harmonious frequencies, and you're coming to the understanding of that. Okay, so a major breakthrough in your relationships, in your situation, your current situation, and it's not only in relationships but also current situations, whether you are learning karmic energies in finances, in health, in stability, in the home, in career. You are now finally going to a breakthrough where you're finally coming into stability, soul creations, harmony, miracles, beautiful achievements, beautiful energies being restored, being aligned for you. A restoration of you like never before, and a major breakthrough, a major breakthrough. You're finally moving on. You're moving on from these toxic relationships and toxic situations. It's powerful. And here the Emperor energy, really claiming your truth, really claiming your power, really being seated in who you are. This is you understanding that you are so worthy, and there's so much to you, and you're finally reclaiming your power. You're no longer fearing your power, and you are reclaiming who you be and how you be in the physical. Okay, you're no longer defining yourself as this person that has to be in this situation in order to. You're saying, no, this is not for me, I'm releasing it. That's for me, we're going there. This feels right, we're going there. You're no longer keeping yourself in situations that are not in alignment to you. Here we are, 8 of Wands, a lot of change, a lot of communication, a lot of shifts, a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of flow and movement during this Gemini season. Look at that, how the candle also went out. A lot of flow and movement as you release the old, as you let go of the old energies, as you simply shift out of the energies that no longer serve you, and you reignite your fires, you reclaim your fires in a way that honors your truth completely, in a way that honors your clarity, in a way that honors your magic, your power, your truth, in a way that honors you, Aries, in a way that is renewed and whole and full and beautiful. We love that fire alchemy there. So you are really coming into such a powerful change, and it's age, infinity, as within, without, Aries. Finally breaking free of the restriction and the limitation. Whatever karmic energies you were healing, you were dealing with, no, just for a healing, okay, just for a lesson. It was for you to see, what do you allow yourself, what kind of energies do you allow yourself to engage in? What kind of experiences do you allow yourself to be in? How do you define yourself? How do you see yourself? What we always love asking is, imagine if you had a child. Would you allow that child to spend time with that person? No? Then why are you spending time there? Would you allow a child to be in that energy? No? Then why are you putting yourself there? And of course, we don't mean things like adult experiences versus childlike experiences. No, we don't mean that. We mean in terms of energetically, spaces. Would you allow a loved one, you don't even think about a child, a loved one, a loved adult, maybe a partner or a friend, would you allow somebody you care for to be in that space? No? Then why are you in that space? Would you allow someone you care for to engage with that person? No? Then why are you engaging with that person? Why are you putting yourself there when you wouldn't allow somebody else? Why do you give somebody else so much love and protection and you don't give yourself the same? And you are finally understanding that you're worthy of more, of being treated better, You want more. You're allowing yourself to be treated as royalty. The Queen of Wands here at the center of the read as royalty. Look, the spark of your fire coming back. And look at how it goes into that beautiful violet energy. Your flame being restored, you finally taking control of your magic, you finally reclaiming your spark, your creative fire, no longer letting people put it out, no longer letting people saying you can't do that, or you're ambitious. What do you mean you're going to make a fire in the palm of your hands? That's impossible. You're overreaching. No longer having people limit you, tear you down, make you feel small, and no longer allowing yourself to be around energies of people who are intimidated by you, so you have to keep yourself small. No longer engaging in those energies. Okay, you're finally allowing your fire to shine brightly. You're allowing your alchemy to be. Look at this cat energy. You're finally allowing yourself to be in your own energy and love it. We love the cat energy, feline energy. We have a lot of feline energy within us. And what the feline energy has taught us is, yes, we will love spending time with you, of course. And yes, we will spend time with you and we'll cuddle and we'll purr. And you'll also find us doing silly things and falling and being silly and breaking things and whoopsie. And yes, we are a bit cray-cray. But also we enjoy spend time on our own. And you might call us and you might, try to charm us, and yet we remain exactly where we are. Why? Because as much as we honor you, we really honor our energy. And we're really having a good time in our energy, that no matter what you could do, you can't entice us from leaving our energy, because right now our energy is where we want to be. And it's for you now to really honor your energy that way. No longer put your energy on the back burner. No longer overlooking your energy. No longer putting other people's energy first before your own. Prioritizing others' energy before your own. You finally caring, understanding, yes, I nurture and care for me. I nurture and care for my vibration. I nurture and care for my energy. And I make sure that I tend to my fires first and foremost. I'm not going to go to tend to other people's fires. And by the time I return home, the fire is out. It's cold. There's no wood to even start the fire. There's nothing I can do. I'm now here alone in this cold room because I've spent all my time lighting everybody else's warm around their fire, because I'm the one who's been lighting all their fires, but now I'm home alone and my fire empty and cold. And Source is saying it's time for you to see that you were doing that. It wasn't up to anybody else to light your fire, nor was it up to you to light everybody else's fire. Everybody can tend to their own fire, and it's time that you tend to your fire. And this is how you're releasing those karmic energies. This is how you're releasing those ways. Because now you're attracting those. If you do tend to another person's fire, it's someone who doesn't require you to do it. It's simply inspired for you to do it. And what's beautiful is, after you've tended to their fire, guess what? They walk you home. They walk home with you. And you know what they do? They then assist you to light and rebuild your fire. Because that's what you deserve. Someone who's willing to tend to your fires as much as you tend to theirs. Powerful Aries. Okay. So a powerful breakthrough in understanding for you. A powerful shift in energies. You're finally breaking free of those karmic connections and karmic situations that no longer serve you. And you're finally coming into the truth of who you are, the divine emperor frequency. You're finally awakening to you. Blessed be.